I just been ballin' out every season. Knowing some niggas I left in the pieces. I just been married to double cup. I gotta pull me a 4 inside another leader. Tie up the bands and then run it up. I gotta put the new bills inside of the freezer. Back at the trap, I was ducking the deep, ducking the birds, sending out the needles. All of my diamonds gon' bust out the meter.
We have arrived in Italy. We had like one of the worst flights. This horrible lady, husband, they 2 kids, bad. They need
better parents see kids.
They needed Medea up in there. They needed granddad is what they needed. They needed somebody.
Jesus.
So we're finna get our bags, so we have to check them, and then we're gonna go to the hotel. Made it to Italy. So I'm gonna do a quick little room tour. This room ain't nothing special. We're just here for one night only. Let me give you a little tour. Only one night though.
Only one night though.
So this is what it is. It's actually like a smart one. This is actually, you know, not that bad. We got a whole little closet, a big size bed. This is, ooh, the bathroom's actually pretty spacious. Got a toilet and a duvet. Oh, and a big mirror. Fettuccine and prawns, and he got escargots and the shrimp.
Escargot is snail, isn't it?
Oh no, my bad.
That's calamari.
Calamari.
I was like, nah, you know that's not me.
This drink is a little strong. This is the Bramble cocktail. It's got Prosecco, a type of liquor. Got me turned. I felt like I thought he was judging me. Try your food. Or do you need the marinara sauce?
There's no point to continue this without the proper sauces.
Okay, so I got the prawns. It's got prawns, shrimp, homemade fettuccine. The prawns are actually really, really good. You can try that. Ooh, it's hot. The shrimp is good. He said the sauce is hot.
What?
How's your food?
Calamari's fire.
Perfecto.
I would try it.
At the hotel bar. Okay. Rum coffee, chocolate syrup, allspice liqueur, ginger beer. That's what you should get. New York sour, vodka, lime, sugar syrup, and red wine.
What's the name of the drink?
New York sour.
Oh, okay.
Can we get 2 glasses of Prosecco?
Oh yeah. That's cold and crisp.
Yeah, way better than that. Yeah. See, yeah. See, the last spot we was at, it was good, but it wasn't as crisp nor as cold. This is what I wanted. I didn't get this. Look at that. Free. That's the word for it. That's the word for it.
Good morning. So today's a new day. We're on our way to Rome. We got on the train. We got in here early, so we was able to put our stuff down.
Good morning.
We was able to put our stuff down easily, you know, actually walk all the way to where our train is. We're in the same one, 2, the quiet zone. But like, as you can see, 2 is the move. And then we're by the window this time too, so I'll be able to juice, water, some more nuts, those little nasty crackers. And then I got an iced tea. This is a little muffin. It's a little hazelnut muffin. It's pretty good. I'll this.
What's up? Been a minute since we kicked it. You've been caught up with the.
We had to sprint to get to the last train because the train ended at 32 or 30, 11:30, and then the next train that we needed got off at 11:42. So this is the room tour. We actually have a big open space. So we have the TV, there's a little mini fridge, That's where you would store the luggage. This is what the bed looks like. I took our clothes because we're going to the Vatican. We have like a little sitting area. And then here's a mirror right here. It's actually pretty cool because the last hotel we didn't really have that many mirrors. So this is the bathroom. This is, I think, probably like the biggest bathroom that we've had. The shower isn't as big, but the bathroom is definitely big. And so, about to relax a little bit and then head out. Woo, it's hot. It's hot. Museum tour.
I got the body from Jim Ellis, but I had switched the motor. I got these badass bitches running around this bitch, and they all the coders. Yeah.
So if you can see, that's like the garden down there. It's really pretty, but it's also very hot.
I got baguettes in the back of my ring, and I went in trying to hit. I told her she gotta run through the team before she can talk to the lit. Before she can talk to the, yeah. Real talk, I just pulled up in some foods. I told her mama towel my.
But I'm so glad I came here in person.
Well, it tells you I'm buying the block. Your girl done bought the block now, boy. I'm not even gonna tell you how much money she just spent, boy. But we out here. It's beautiful. God is good. You feel me? Vatican was dope. Cool.
Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Used to keep them close, now they dead to me.
Here we had a Colosseum.
So if you need a hero, just look in the mirror. No one's gonna save you now, so you better save yourself. And everybody's hurting, everybody's going through it, but you just can't give up now, 'cause you gotta save yourself.
Yeah, I gotta hang on.
Bands too long for me, so cheap, being flex so deep.
So we ordered a tiramisu and Corey got a dessert liquor. I'm gonna try the tiramisu. You gotta try it too. You gotta get the spoon. Oh wow, this is different. This was like a custard. Not the ones I've had. Oh, cheers with the spoon. Cheers. Let me try your dessert liquor. Oh, that's liquor. But it does taste good with the tiramisu. So we're back at the hotel and they have these little slippers. They fit on me. What are those? Walk a little bit further. I gotta try to get the side. I see his feet hanging. So we're back at the hotel. Dinner was fun. The tiramisu was actually really, really good. And Corey had liquor. But let me tell y'all how we got finessed today. So we had got like this guided tour to the Colosseum because all like the regular just singular tickets was booked out. So newsflash, if you come to Rome and you want to do the Colosseum, the Vatican, you gotta buy your ticket like months in advance. Otherwise they'll finesse you and you have to do a guided tour, which is basically $30 extra if we're gonna keep it a buck, if we're gonna keep it a stack. And so we bought one for $5.30 and that's why we got it, because it was late. I'm like, okay, so we get here, chill, eat, and then we can go out there. They changed it last minute to 5 o'clock. I messaged them on WhatsApp like, hey, I'm lost, which we really were lost. Like, we didn't really know where to go. No one responded back. So then I called and they're just like, oh, well, you have to go to the Colosseum. I'm just like, well, I didn't see anybody at the meeting point. They're like, oh, well, they already left, but I never saw anybody from the company that we got it from. So then when we was there, this Indian group, they're just like, hey, if you don't have a tour, you can come with us. I was like, whatever. So that was just only like 50 euros a person. Meanwhile, the other tour that we did was 75 and it was supposed to be like late, and they literally messaged was like, oh, well, it's crowded, so we're gonna have to move it up to 5 o'clock. But we got in at 5:30 or a little bit after 5:30. So how is it crowded that we couldn't do it at 5 but we got in after 5? The Colosseum was great. If you're gonna go to the Colosseum, don't book no tour, just go down there, and if you can't get like a singular ticket, just go down there and somebody will get you you on a group to just go in, because some people just paid for like the group tour just so they can get in. But our tour guide, she was actually like really knowledgeable. Like she knew her stuff. So, and the tour was only like 30 minutes. And that's the thing too. So like I think the company that we did, it said that it was an hour. So I'm thinking that we're only able to be there in an hour. No, like the tour really should only be 30 minutes. And then we did see other tours, and like the tour, like they were still doing the tour while we just like after 30, actually didn't even talk for 30 minutes. She talked for like 20 minutes. And then we was able to like walk around. But when we were there, we still saw people like in their tour groups, because at a certain point, how much more can you talk about the Colosseum? There were slaves, animals fought animals, people fought animals, and people fought people. They were in cages, there were statues, and the Pope goes down there to pray every year during Good Friday. Like the tour shouldn't be any longer than that, to be honest. And like going over it, because they do have like a little museum part where you can see like the artifacts, and then like all the sculptures that were able to be collected is at the museum. Rome/Italy has a lot of things. They got museums and they got churches. When we were going to the Colosseum, I'm looking at the map. Church. And the Sistine Chapel was cool, but I think it's ironic that I had to be covered up. But to get there, I saw a whole bunch of naked men. Saw little kids with their leaves covered up, but I had to be covered up, and it was hot. If you ever come to Rome in the summer, I mean like August, July, and you go to the Vatican, it is hot. Like Satan's toenails hot. It's so hot in there. There's no AC, there's fans. I'm sorry, don't get me wrong, like if I had to choose between like living in Italy and living in France, living in Paris, because I would love to live on the coast of France, but living in Paris, I would definitely choose Italy because it's more slower. But Italy's dirty, Italy has graffiti everywhere, and Italy is hot, and they move slow, which is fine. But now when you're trying to order food, like if you go to the restaurant, that's not gonna be a quick thing unless you're getting fast food, and I don't even know how fast that is. But restaurants in Italy, that's a good hour, fam, because it's gonna take you 20 minutes and let you not know what you want the first time they come around. They ain't coming back around till like the next 15 minutes, and I just put your meal back 30 minutes. So yeah, we're going to the winery tomorrow. That should be fun. And then we fly out a different part of, we're not flying into Heathrow, but we fly into the other airport, and then we're gonna take a bus to Heathrow. And then once we get to the airport, we're gonna check our bags and then just get something to eat. I think I actually have like the airport lounge too, so by the time we get there, it should be 3 hours prior, or maybe like a little bit before. But I have to double check to see if we have airport lounge. But either way, we're gonna get something to eat. If we can be in the lounge, we can be in the lounge. If not, we're just gonna like just chill somewhere and just go on our flight. Because originally I wanted to go out in London, but I forgot that I wasn't able to book a flight back to Heathrow. Like they just didn't have any flights from Greece to Heathrow on Friday. They just didn't. And so there's no point of like, we get in early, but even if we want to go, I don't know that part of London, so it makes no sense to go out there. And then what are we gonna do with our luggage, or like taking our luggage to like, let's say we get something to eat there? It doesn't make any sense, because originally we was gonna check our luggage in at Heathrow and then put our book bags in like storage, but because we're not flying into the Heathrow, like I like completely forgot. There's no point of doing that. And then they said that because it's summer, you need to get to the airport 3 hours prior, and so by the time we go through customs and do that, it'll be 3 hours prior. So I'm like, nah, let's just, and he didn't even want to go through London either, so it's kind of like a win-win. I don't really care. I mean, after tomorrow, Dorothy me, click my heels, I want to go home. Can I get 2 orange juices?
2 oranges. Okay.
What kind of sandwiches are over there?
We have ham and cheese, and then we have the one with the salumi picante, or which is Italian sausages.
Okay, I'll do that one. Oh, so I guess 2 Mexicans.
Yeah.
Okay, 2
oranges, right?
Yeah, 2 oranges.
Do it Mexican.
Can we get 2 waters? The waters are over there.
Yes. Which one? The small one? Big one?
You want the small one? 2 small.
With ice?
The ice or no? Okay. You can wait in the middle. Which one of the five? So you want 2 donuts?
Please, sir.
Thank you.
It's good. I see why they asked if you wanted ice. On a tour. And we're gonna do a wine tasting at 1.
Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? I'm parking in LA.
cream, coffee. It was really good. It's cold and refreshing. Try some. We're doing a wine tasting.
Ciao, hello. All is ready for you in a special tasting lunch. But now, I'll introduce the story of this old place. And today you will try the production around the building we saw before and then grew and then we pick every day, and also today no butter in the kitchen. At the table ready for you there are crostini vegetables, over crostini, and inside at the table ready for you there are also pecorino cheese from Pienza, sheep milk, truffles, and 24 months oldest. Salame. Salame is the meat of today, and you will try 3 different recipes. For start, in our country life there is the fruit salad, and you will try first together red wine tasting. And the 4 small jars on the table, 1 cauliflower organic honey, 1 balsamic vinegar, the flavor salts and the spice with the chili, little pinch with your finger, little spoon anywhere. The first red wine tasting will be 2007, DOCG Nobile. The second, 2013, Nobile DOCG, and the third, 16, Nobile DOCG. The name the same, Nobile. When appetizer will be finished, start your lunch. Lunch in Tuscany, my family every day, we call pasta. Pasta name for you today are Pici, P-I-C-I, spaghetti handmade. Every one spaghetto we roll by hands, and together you will try the popular Tuscan sauce, aglione, and over Parmigiano cheese. And now all is ready. Thank you for your patience. We follow me. How many? Ciao. For 2, around here, please. And Simona, show you.
Feel honored.
This middle one is good. I spilled that whole piece of bread on the floor. The olive oil is good though. Oh, the honey's good.
Is it olive oil?
No, that's honey. The salt's good too. Oh, this is good. Yeah, this is good. You know, I'm not a cheese person. That's pretty good. Now she's getting a little bit and having honey all over my plate. Now it took it from a 7 to a 10. I don't really like thick cheese like that.
Also later, they organize January Mami and Noni. When pasta we produce by hand means love for family or for friends. Today, our family love is for you. All good. You will try together Pici pasta. You will try the 4 red one tasting.
It was funny. She said, "Hey, stop talking, stop clapping." I said, "I ain't finished yet."
I'm willing to bet. This is gonna be the best pasta I've ever had. I'm willing to bet. You can just smell the history.
Excuse me. Buon appetito.
lunch. Angela and Cecilia hope that nothing finished today, but all starts today, okay? This is only the end of this lunch, for this meeting. My family open the doors every year of your life, okay? Angela, there is finished. Thank you so much.
I like cheese. I like cheese.
Good though?
Ew.
Chelsea, what you doing at the trash can? Nah, hold up. No. Yeah, Chelsea, what are you doing by the trash can?
I can't see. I'm blind.
What are you doing by the trash can? Trash. Trying this gelato thing again with non-cheese gelato.
Sicilian lemon?
Yeah, this is gonna be really good. Yeah, non-cheese. Yeah, there we go. Thank you so much. Yeah,
this is good.
I know.
I want you to be clear. Tell me now. I need you to be clear. I won't wait for you.
24 hours later.
We are at the airport. It is 5:45. I just did my customs. Getting the refund for my bag. Getting to the airport was smooth. Checking in was smooth. We was in priority, so it just worked out really well. Going through customs was easy. And then we won't know our gate until like the next 20 minutes. Flight leaves at 6:20. Then we get to Gatwick Airport, and then we take a transfer from there to Heathrow. I got some eggs, bacon. There is a waffle and some eggs. I got a macchiato and some orange juice. We are on the bus going to Heathrow. We're on a little Mercedes bus. It's actually not that bad. We're able to have our own seats, so pretty decent.